Getting into the current events, there's a few things I want to touch on. One being Keefe D went back to court today. So let's get into that. Hold on. Let me put up my copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 and allows to make fair use for the purposes such as criticism, comment, news report, teachers, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational or personal use steps and balance in favor of fair use. So we are under fair use. I forgot to turn my Instagram on. So at this time, I will notify Instagram that I am live. What up? What up? Choke no joke. I'm live on Instagram. Hit that link right there. Talking about a few things. Keefe D went to court today. The girl Tiffany Red in publishing and Beyonce and all that. And a few other things. All right. Choke no joke. Holla at your boy right now. Not now, right now. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Because we already live. All right. Peace. What up? What up? Choke no joke. I'm live on Instagram. Hit that link right there. Talking about a few things. Keefe D went to court today. Girl. Girl, you are sexy. And that is what you are. There's no one in between. 'Cause me and you are one. So stay away with me onto another world. And we'll be high in each other. Uh-huh. Turning my Instagram on, y'all, real quick. Hold on. Keefe D got that bail money. They kept saying, oh, he ain't going to be able to get a private lawyer. Oh, he ain't going to be able to make bail. Wrong. Y'all niggas was, they was hating on him. That boy so bad. I'm live on YouTube. Instagram. All right. So, what you call it? One, they was hating on Keefe D, said he wasn't going to get a paid lawyer. What'd he do? Got a paid lawyer, right? Which made Wedgie and them look stupid, right? Vlad, all of them talking about, oh, he ain't going to be able to afford a lawyer, he ain't going to be able to get bailed out. Well, Keefe D got bail money. Keefe D got somebody to bail him out, and he's asked the judge, can they seal, the bail process because, he want to protect the people that's coming to bail him out, right? And he don't want it to be public because as you can hear, Reggie's out here running his mouth. First he's talking, I ain't had no money. Now that Reggie is losing his mind, y'all. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but today this thing is talking about Keefe D is a good guy. The same guy you just testified against the grand jury against, he's a good guy now? Instagram, what up? I'm live. Live on YouTube. Link is in my stories. Let's get to the court proceedings.
Almost the end of February, you haven't had a chance to even compile all the discovery. You don't believe that you'll be able to be ready by a June 3rd date. Is that accurate?
That's accurate. Yeah.
State, what's your position?
Yeah, we fully understand that. We didn't realize, because we have an agreement with the SPDs to send it to them and that they will redact because they have employees that will redact. So they never redacted the original discovery. So they didn't want to give the original discovery to Mr. Arnold. So that caused us to then start redacting it. And so I hope this week he'll at least get what we gave the SPD redacted. We've had substantial discovery come in since then that has to be reviewed and redacted as well. That's why there's going to be 2 of them. So we have no objection to a November date.
So we're starting kind of from scratch.
We are.
All right. Mr. Davis, you're aware of everything that's going on. You've talked to Mr. Arnold about the necessity to continue this case.
I was wondering about the 21-day window.
For filing of the writ of habeas corpus?
Yes.
I think there was an agreement between your previous counsel and the state that it would be extended. When was that to elapse?
January 25th.
So it looks like that has already been closed.
I don't get another shot at it.
No, generally it's a statutorily set amount of time. And then if there's an agreement to extend it and you agree within that time, but once it closes forever, unfortunately.
I hired a new counsel.
When did Mr. Arnold sub in?
Came in like the 21st of January.
Okay, if that's something that the parties want to discuss, but other than that, absent a stipulation, there's not much I can do about that elapsed date, unfortunately. All right, so we are talking about then changing the trial. You were saying November?
Yeah, early November would be.
Let me look. November 4th.
That would work.
Does that work for you, Mr. Arnold?
Was that the 14th or
4th.
4th? Yeah.
Okay. Based on the representations made by counsel, I do find that there is good cause to continue this trial. I will vacate the June 3rd trial date and the May 28th calendar call and reset it for November 4th, 2024 at 9 a.m. with a calendar call of October 29th at 9 a.m. as well. Did you want to do a status check on discovery, Mr. Arnold?
Yes, Your Honor. We could do 60 days from today.
Okay, any objection?
No.
We'll do a 60-day status check. That date will be?
It'll be April 23rd at 9 a.m.
All right, we'll see everyone back. We'll see you back at that time, Mr. Davis. Yeah.
I got a family that's hesitant to come in here to help me out on the field because of the media and the circuit that's going on. And they want to know if they do it privately or file an affidavit or something.
Anything that Mr. Arnold wants to bring to my attention, he can put on calendar if there's an issue regarding security or anything like that for some sort of source hearing. I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. That's something I can consider, but ultimately without it in front of me, I can't consider it. I need to have that in writing.
Well, making sure that there's a lot of people turning me down because of these people here.
Okay. If there's some sort of motion, Mr. Arnold, all you'd have to do is lay out a compelling reason why it couldn't be done in open court,
Right.
and I can make a decision on that.
Okay.
All right.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So basically, Keefe trial date is no longer June. It is now November 4th. They pushed that back, as you can hear and see. Also, Keefe has bail money. He got somebody ready to bail him out, but they don't want it to be publicized, whoever this may be. So he's asking for them to keep it confidential. And the judge is basically saying, I can help you, but I can't help you with you just saying that to me in court. I need your lawyer to draw up a motion, you know, for us to have a hearing for that. Which she said she would agree to, have that hearing for uh the source hearing, which is a bail hearing, you know, where the source of the money is coming from, this, that, and the third. So I guess his lawyer got to put in that motion, and then they'll have that hearing, and then after that hearing, they'll probably have the source hearing, or that might be in the source hearing. And then after that, you could expect Keefe D to be back on the streets, out on bail until November 4th. So the sooner the attorney put in for the motion for the sourcing, you can figure he'll be out by the springtime. Probably, I don't know, it might take like 2 months for that to happen. I don't know how Vegas works, but I say like 2 months. In 2 months, he could be out. You know what I'm saying? Not out a free man, but out on bond and out on house arrest. So, yeah, Kareem Smiggity. A lot of people is probably wondering who's putting up the money, but that's why he's trying to get it. Make sure it's confidential, which eventually that shit gonna get out some anyway. Do you think something gonna happen to him? I don't think nothing gonna happen to him. Trust me. When he get out, he'll be out, but he will not be walking around not being surveillance. They gonna have the boys surveillance. He gonna have the boys on him at least 3 to 5 times a week. They gonna hope to try to catch him slipping out on bail. Out on bail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing Moochie screaming. Hey man, the machine don't come in here with your jokes, all right? Doing that day. Christina. Anybody run up on Keefe D or think of doing anything to Keefe D when he come out, it'd be a stone cold stunt dummy. Because I'm telling you, the boys is going to be on him. He going to have witness protection for real. Because we know who he telling on. If they lock me up for Tupac murder, they better lock Reggie up. Because I know he had his hands in it. We know who he going to tell on. Man, they go messing with that man if they what? Like I said, that'd be a stunt dummy move. And the person who sends the person that did it, they ass going to jail too. The way these phones work now, you play yourself. You play yourself the way these phones work now. Play yourself. Unless you don't mind going to jail. So, if y'all been paying attention, your boy Wedgie and his little white counterpart, they've been begging and pleading and acting like Sugar's they boy after they were just talking bad about him just several weeks ago. I'm telling you, I think Reggie is really losing his mind. For real, for real. Like, he got to be bipolar or something to think that somebody that he was talking so bad about a couple of weeks ago, that he could talk about them today and hold them in high regards, which is the same thing he's doing with Keefe D. Now, all of a sudden, that Keefe D got bail money. Oh, Keefe D ain't no bad guy. Keefe D ain't a bad guy. Now, the fact that Keefe D, who went from, yeah, I told y'all he couldn't afford a lawyer. He got a public defense. Now he got a private lawyer. You know, Keefe D ain't a bad guy. You know, they just did what they had to do. You know, what is that? He says he's not mad at them because they did what they had to do according to who they are. There's a cop. There's a former cop telling you it's okay, or they understand that because some men jumped a man, that it's okay to go back and kill him. Because of their lifestyle. So he understands. This is a cop, a former cop. That's scary. That's scary. Can you imagine when he was on the force? If that's his stance on this? Talking like a gang member? So now him and his old white boy friend, who didn't address Suge calling him a racist. He never said I'm not a racist. So I guess how you skip over that part? You're not going to answer the part where he called you a racist and you left that part out? Oh, I guess, you know, if Reggie could sit up there and say, you know, he feel a way towards certain race, I guess, you know, I don't even think Reggie be thinking about that. All the racist stuff he say, and his partner's white, the way he talk about white people. And I know he don't care. And I'm sure the white boy don't care. Because he probably called him a nigga behind his back. I got this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But they want Suge to address all this stuff. I want y'all to give Suge an apology. Okay, let's start there first. I want you to give Snoop an apology. Let's start there first. Y'all don't think the white boy should be apologizing to Suge Knight for posting on that Twitter? And he can't say well, I want to say that he can't say is Reggie, because Reggie got lobster hands. I don't think he could be doing too much typing, especially on something as small as a phone. Like the way he suck his fingers, I can't see him getting up there doing a whole bunch of Twitter stuff. So I doubt that's him doing any actual physical tweeting or Facebooking, because his hands is messed up. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure that he could use a phone and dial and you know what I'm saying? He can easily do this. You know what I'm saying? Not being funny, all jokes aside. I'm sure he could type like this. But to be sending out tweets every day and doing all no. I bet you that nigga only time he picking up the phone is like to call his kids, his mother, or certain people. And he might be even using Siri at this point. But however, yeah, we know he the orchestrator, Cinnamon. He called himself the orchestrator. I don't get my hands dirty. I'm the orchestrator. Yeah, I believe the feds is involved in this case. I believe it's going to be a RICO come down, and they're going to grab up a whole bunch of people where we ain't expecting in regards to this Tupac and Biggie case. So now all of a sudden, these guys they want Suge to address it. Well, why are y'all not apologizing to Snoop? Or better yet, why? Yeah, to Snoop, because y'all was attacking Snoop. Post that picture of him, supposed to be looking beat up or whatever. Y'all need to apologize to Shantae Brodus for posting that picture with her and that dude. Y'all need to apologize to whoever that dude is in that picture with her. Y'all putting people's lives at risk playing games, impersonating people and attacking other people. Y'all owe the dude Ayatollah Marv. Y'all owe him an apology. Post that picture with him, Terry and Suge, and try to blame him for talking about he had the gun from Bone. Y'all owe him an apology. Y'all just getting up on Twitter and just attacking people. TD Jakes, I think y'all did a post about. And y'all admitted that it's y'all. Y'all, I hope y'all know that shit is criminal. And y'all sat in there and admitted it. Hold on, let me get me something to drink.